Hey guys, RB here. Been a while since I've done a video. I apologize. Things have just moved a little bit slower than I have expected, but we have made progress and we are continuing to make progress, and good things are happening. So, yeah, let me just take a moment and get you caught up. Um, as you can see, old Blue here, she's out of the shop, so I did get her going. So, need to do some more work to her, but yeah, let's go ahead and do a walkthrough on it. All right, so I believe in my previous video, I kind of explained that I was in the process of moving and I'd been working on some tractors, and this is one of them. This is a Ford 1900 series tractor, and I was having some fuel injection issues with it, and I was able to finally get it to bleed and fire right up. Um, yeah, so tractor hasn't ran in 8 years, had multiple mechanics out looking at it, and they pretty much gave up on it. So we did get it going. Uh, Ultimately, I think what I found was that maybe the glow plugs were not getting lit up correctly. So there's no wire going to the glow plugs rod, so I'm going to have to wire that into the switch. If I hook a jump pack up to it, it starts right up. So it's a good running little machine. Need to clean it up and go through the hydraulic system, do a tune-up on it, and I think we'll be in really good shape. So excited about that. So yeah. So we've been in the process of getting moved out here. I did get my camper moved out here and set up. So loads of fun. I was going to show you the view of the pond. I set it up strategically here, so have a little spot to get together and do some jamming and have a little barbecue and stuff. And then literally I wake up every morning to this view. So can't complain there. Do have the old farmhouse that we're going to be doing some work to, getting it back into shape. So beautiful land out here. Yeah, so good, glad to be out here. So this was another one of the tractors that I got going, and it's old Ford Jubilee. And I wish I had more time because I was really wanting to do the run. Can it run? Will it run series on these? But I just really needed to get it moving along. So we'll have plenty of opportunities to do that here. Plenty of work to do. I am having a little bit of issue with this one. The hydraulics weren't working, and I did get them going, but now I'm having a hard time getting the PTO to go. So I'm gonna have to do a couple things to it, and we'll definitely do some videos on that. So with that, I thought this was kind of cool. Nice old work ramp here. Definitely be using that on some equipment. Pretty cool. Got an old Ford 8 in here, and they had actually bought this one for the rear wheels. Got a good deal on it. They needed tires for the Jubilee, so they bought this and stole the tires off of it, and I've got the old tires there. So this thing's pretty much complete. I think this will be one of our projects coming up. Get this thing back into shape and going. See if we can get some kind of a high schooler or something interested in doing a little bit of work on it. So yeah, so if you're just tuning in, thank you. So this is the plan. This is our workshop. It's been kind of a slow process moving in. There's a gentleman that's got stuff stored in it. He's been in the process of buying a house, and closing dates have come and gone, and finally closed on it. So we're going to actually move stuff out of here tomorrow, and we'll start getting this set up as a workshop. Looking forward to that. My end goal for this is have a workshop to be able to work on this stuff, but also set up a program to where I can get some high schooler boys over here or something and just do some tinkering in the shop. So that's kind of the plan. That's what I'm looking forward to. So got a big beautiful pole barn, and lots of cleanup work to go on in here. I've got all my stuff stored in here right now, just trying to get it in. So good majority of this will get moved to the shop once it gets opened up and we can put tools away and everything. So somebody had asked me the other day about the Gibson Garden tractor, and yes, we still have it. I've got it all on the pallet here in pieces, ready to sandblast, and the engine, transmission. Yeah. So we're all good there. We just need time and space to be able to work on it. So that's one of the projects coming up. Been using the old Farmall Cub, move stuff around. It kind of likes to have the wood splitter attached to it. Great little machine. So I've been using the old USPS mail wagon here. Been great running up and down the hills. So much fun. All right, sorry about that. I had a brief interruption. Had some business I need to take care of. So I'm got a lot in the works. I got a little bit of time today, and here's my thought. I am thinking I really need to move all of this stuff. It's just a bunch of little tools and stuff, tool bags. And the reason I need to move it is this table actually belongs to a gentleman that has the stuff in the shop. He's going to come out tomorrow. We're going to load stuff up, and I'd like to go ahead and get this out of here. So if I cleaned up this bay, I'd like to be able to get that golf cart kind of assessed, see what we got to do to it. It'd sure be nice to be able to run around here. And then I do have a shelf to put up to put storage containers in that hold like PVC fittings and electrical stuff and everything. And so I'd really like to get that going and start organizing, cleaning stuff up around here. And I'm thinking that that's going to be the best place is right here. It's kind of central to everything, one of the middle stalls, and build like a bullpen here. Maybe I'm not sure if I'm going to put the shelf against the rails here, or I may just go ahead and put it across there and build a bullpen. I'd like to have the shelf and then a spot where we can put, shovels and rakes and stuff and kind of have some organization. That's the issue around here. Nothing's organized and it's a big mess. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start by moving this stuff. Ideally, I'll probably just move it over in the middle there somewhere. And then the biggest, hardest thing to move is going to be the Gibson tractor here. And it's probably going to be a little bit before I can get back to that. I'd like to start on it like yesterday, but I got to get shop set up first. So we'll probably just kind of maybe slide that one more bay over and just clean up this spot. So that's what we'll shoot for. Yeah, that's what I'm going to get busy doing. All right, guys, so I've been working for a couple hours here, moving around some stuff in the barn. Look at this. I got this bay like cleaned out. Still some stuff in the back. I'm going to leave that for right now. No sense really moving it. I want to allocate this space. What I have is I have a shelf I need to put up, one of those Home Depot type shelves there, and I think I'm going to put it up in this area here, and then that way I can put my tubs of stuff there that have like PVC pipe, electrical and stuff. So put it there, and then I want to make this kind of like a bullpen for tools, be able to have shovels and stuff leaning against walls. And I'll probably use these old truck side beds, and we'll allocate those. We'll lean those up against the poles here and see if we can make that work. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'll get the shelf put up. It's always I've put it up a few different times. It could be fun to put up. So that'll be the next thing. I'll go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so I got the shelf put up. I'm ready to put tubs on it. And then I also had these old truck panels. And I thought, this being that I want to make this a designated area for tools, shovels and saws and stuff, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and set these up here. That way nothing else gets put in this area. This is our tool bay. So this is what we need up here. We just have so much stuff here. So kind of the history with this place is obviously it being a working farm for many years. It had accumulated a bunch of stuff, and they've done a really good job clearing that up. But then past tenants have left stuff, and so it's just a big old mess of everything. So that's what we're doing, is we're going to get things cleaned up, make it functional. We have a lot of things going on with the farm, so baby steps. So this will be good. This will give us an area where we can put tools and know that if a water line breaks, we can head to a tub that's marked PVC fittings and be able to get that fixed or know what we have. So yeah, so I'm happy with the progress for today. This is a stack of all my little tools, my saws and nail guns and stuff. So we'll get that stuff sorted out, but we had to start somewhere. A lot of moving of items, and be a lot of moving in the next couple of weeks, but I look forward to it. So I think that'll do it for that. Like I said, this is just a short video. Had a couple hours today to do some things around here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So hope you enjoy this, and I do have content coming, but as you can see, I just have a mess right now. So we'll start going through this stuff and get things lined up, ready to go in the shop. We'll probably do a video as we start to set up the shop, and I look forward to that for sure. So have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video.